Hi everyone, this is my first YouTube video, so everything will be really of low quality, but I hope you'll bear with me. To introduce myself, my name is Abdi Mohammed. I am a single man living in London. I work a 9 to 5 job in one of the biggest departments in the government. I won't mention it specifically. And I'm a single guy, so any ladies there who are single, please submit your applications to me and we'll see what happens. What else? I've decided to create a YouTube channel to talk about anything and everything about my thoughts. I will be reacting to YouTube videos. You can send me videos that you want me to react to and have a look at. We'll talk about anything and everything, so religion, politics, relationships, anything really. I have a quite variety of interests. I am into rugby union, I am into football, I am into tennis, I am into MMA, so I have quite a range of sports interests. I do follow current politics because you have to know what's going on in and around you. So I am passionate about a number of things. Obviously, I am a big critic of the current economic system that we live in, capitalism. I'm not saying that I have the answer, but when you see somebody like Jeff Bezos of Amazon making billions or whatever, when other people are living on less than $1 a day, I have a problem with that. So we will be talking about everything, as I said, also reacting to other YouTube videos. Today, my first video is going to be a bit of a, how can I say this? Something that annoys me. It doesn't piss me off as such, but it annoys me. Obviously, you can't tell from how I'm sitting. I mean, I've learned to live with it, and I think it's probably something that all tall people will be familiar with. I am 6'6", so I am a very tall person. One of the things that used to piss me off, and actually it does sort of annoy me a little bit sometimes, but it doesn't happen as frequent these days, partly because we are on lockdown and I don't get to go out often, is this question that people ask you and they say to you, "Oh, how tall are you?" I mean, if I charged a fee every time somebody asked me that question, "How tall are you?" I would be a millionaire by now, or I'll have a very healthy bank account. I don't mind if somebody's quite, surprised, or they genuinely ask you and they just want to know how tall you are because maybe they haven't seen somebody as tall as you in that environment or in that area. But sometimes you can tell somebody's just asking the question because they're just trying to make a point. Maybe they're trying to make fun of you, maybe they're trying to look clever. I don't know. They have their own reasons for asking that question. How tall are you? I am a very polite person. I don't get shaken easily, I am very composed. And typically I would respond to them and I would say, "I am 6'6", and then I'll just walk by. I don't have a problem with somebody seeking help because I see myself as a human being who likes to help people. So, on a number of occasions I have helped people in the supermarket, whether it's a pensioner or anybody else trying to get something from the top shelf. That's fine. That's been helpful. But when somebody just asks you how tall you are because they just have some, for no apparent reason, or they just want to try and make fun of you, then I'm thinking, why do you do that? What is the point? It's like me seeing somebody who's very short. I've always thought about this question. If you see somebody who's very short, I never say to myself, "Oh my God, that person is very short. Let me go up to them and ask them how short they are." Because that person will really see that as really, it's not a good thing to say. Yet these people have this license of, bravely looking at you and going, "How tall are you?" Oh my, what? It really, really annoys me. Doesn't happen as frequently, but it annoys me. I don't know what annoys you. If there are any tall people out there, I feel your pain. Let me know. How many times a day do you get somebody coming up to you on the street or I don't know, or in the supermarket or in the shops or whatever, and ask you how tall you are. I think it's something. I think it's very annoying. You know, us tall people have a lot of challenges to contend with in life as it is. I mean, when you go on the train, you've got to bend down before you knock your head off. If you go into a plane, you've got to always, if you are paying just for the economy class, you always got to, see if you can get an exit seat. And sometimes they tell you you have to pay extra for your exit seats if you fly around. If you are going into a bus, you need to find a seat where you've got enough leg room space. What else? I mean, it feels like the whole world is against us in a number of ways. And on top of that, somebody comes to you and asks, how tall are you? As I said, I don't mind if somebody is genuine and they just want to know how tall I am. I'm fine with that. But it's people who are just trying to be annoying, people who have got nothing better to do. It's very annoying. So if you're a tall person out there, if you feel my pain, let me know. And how did you react to it? How do you normally respond when somebody tells you, oh, how tall are you? You're very tall. How do you respond to that sort of rhetoric when somebody comes up with that? And we are talking about somebody who's not a genuine person. Really, 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 really annoying. What else annoys me? I think that's the most annoying thing that I've come across. That really annoys me. So, if you've got anything that annoys you, do let me know. Now, leaving that aside, how many of you guys watched the MMA fight last night? Any MMA fans out there? Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare. I would tell you, I will move from one topic to the other. Everything goes on this channel. We talk about each and everything. So yesterday, or this morning, I was watching a YouTube commentary. Shout out to Showbiz, most hilarious guy on YouTube. Big boxing fan he is. Please, see his channel. He's a funny guy, and he's really a really great boxing aficionado. So he was commentating on his channel on a fight between Kamaru Usman and who was he fighting? I've already forgotten. Yeah, Gilbert Burns, the Brazilian. I have to say, I watched the clips of the actual fight today, and hands down to Kamaru Usman, the Nigerian nightmare. Still a defending champion in the welterweight division. Hell of a fighter. I thought he was sort of, first round, Gilbert Burns came out of the blocks very fast, and because I was rooting for Kamaru Usman, and he did get wobbled a bit, but slowly and gradually, Kamaru Usman just composed himself, stayed composed, stayed behind his jab. What a powerful jab he's got. I think the jab is one of the most underutilized tools in MMA, and Kamaru Usman really has an amazing jab. He stayed behind his jab, composed himself, and just took his time. And clinical performance by Kamaru Usman. That's all I can say. Clinical performance. And I think he's cleaned up everybody on that division now. I mean, who would I want to see in that fight against Kamaru? I mean, he's already beaten Leon Edwards. He's already beaten Kobe Covington. He's already beaten Masvidal. So he's pretty much cleaned out that division. And he's a very well-spoken guy, very nice guy, down-to-earth, family guy, absolutely fantastic guy. So Kamaru Usman, you've got a fan down here in London, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing, and I think you are already one of the best welterweights in the MMA. No question about it. I think you are. So hands down to you, my brother, Kamaru Usman. If you see this video, let me know, brother. I'm behind you 100%. Right. Where else do we go? Yeah. In terms of the Premiership, I think we all have agreed. I think. You tell me what you think. I think Man City have won it this season. They've been absolutely fantastic. They've won all, 14 or 15 matches in a row. Guardiola has done a superb job. I think Liverpool have just run out of steam. They've been losing lately. I think, whoever wins the Premiership has to have been consistent throughout from start to finish. And I think that Manchester City have been very consistent throughout this season. Of course, they've got good players. Of course, they've got a very good manager. But obviously, a good manager has got to utilize the resources that are available to him in getting results. Just having multi-million-pound players doesn't mean you're going to win the title. And the manager's done it yet again. So, congratulations, Man City. Well done on a great season. Also, Leicester City have had a superb season. They just beat Liverpool yesterday. I think they will probably finish above Liverpool. So, well done to Leicester City. Yeah. So, this was my first video today. Let me know what you guys think. What would you guys like me to talk about? Any topics that you want me to talk about, please let me know. We are going to be reacting to videos as well from other content creators. And hopefully the quality of my videos will get better as we go along. I'm very new to this, so we'll see how it goes. Bear with me. So yeah, thank you for tuning in today to my first YouTube channel. Tell your friends and other families. I might switch between English and Somali because I'm originally Somalian as well. Make sure that everybody's getting what I'm talking about. So, dadka Soomaalida ah kusoo dhawaada channelkayga ugu horeeya weeyaan. Aniga waxaa leeyahay Cabdi, waxaan deganahay magaalada London. Kusoo dhawaada channelka. Waxaad doonaysid inaad ka hadalno aan ku hadalno. Anigu nin baan ahay aan wali guursan marka gabdhaha qurux badan ay daawanayaan channelka. Day ila soo socodsiyo applicationadana isoo dira. All right. All I said to them was what I said in English, basically introducing myself, and that's the whole thing. So, with that, I'm going to leave you guys and love you. I'll see you soon. Take care, and have a good week. Goodbye.